Well, we made it. It's the final week of the final drive. A win tonight punches your team's ticket to Camp Randall and gives them a shot to write their names in the history books and win a state championship. Waunakee has been there and done that before. The program has made 11 trips to state and 7 titles to their name. And all year long, this Warrior team has looked primed to not only make it their 12th trip to the finals, but bring home yet another championship. Waunakee taking on Kaukauna in the Division II semifinals. Warriors knocking on the door in the second. Sebastian Rasmussen busts through it to put Waunakee up 17-7. Then in the third quarter, they're going to give it to their other workhorse. Ben Lindley bowls his way in as Waunakee heads back to the finals with a 24-14 win. The last time Sun Prairie East reached the finals, their playoff run went like this. Host the first 3 rounds and then travel to Oconomowoc for the semifinals. This year, the Cardinals hosted Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3, and now play for a spot in the Division II final. Where? Oconomowoc. Standing in their way from history repeating itself, Badger. Sun Prairie East couldn't have asked for a better start. Drew Kavanaugh sets his feet and chucks it deep to a streaking Cooper White. And just like that, it's 6-0 Cardinals. But after that, it was all Badgers. J.P. Doyle fakes the handoff and goes untouched to the house. Badger would score 28 unanswered to end Sun Prairie East season. 28-6 is your final. Stoughton's run in Division III comes to an end at the hands of Grafton. The Vikings fall 17-6 and 1 win short of their first trip to state. While in Division IV, the Blue Devils are heading back to Camp Randall for the first time since 2017. Lodi knocks off Baldwin Woodville 49-29. They'll face Luxembourg Casco next Thursday night. Level 4 is nothing new for Darlington. They've reached the semifinals each of the last 2 years, but only to come up short. Redbirds thinking third time's the charm to head back to Camp Randall for the first time since 2016. Standing in their way, a Kewaunee team that's a perfect 12-0. Redbirds trailing 7-zip and use the fake punt to set up this. Braylon Goebel drops back and drops a dime on his man Reagan Jackson to tie the game at 7 apiece. Then later in the first, Storm on the move, but guess who? That dynamic duo. Braylon Goebel strips it and Jackson scoops up the fumble, and the turnover would set up this. 3rd and goal for Darlington. Ty Crist. Who else? Not going to be stopped, and Darlington heads to the finals with a 34-28 win. They'll face Stratford on Thursday. And down in Division 7, Blackhawk Warren is headed back to state for the first time since 2019 thanks to a 34-7 win. They'll face Egger on Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning.